Hello everyone, welcome to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video in which we finally have the 11th anniversary celebration announcement video to react to. Now, of course, I am extremely ecstatic for the 11th anniversary campaign for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle to begin, and if you are as well, consider liking, and if you have not done so already, please also consider subscribing if you enjoy the channel, y'all. Anyways, I am sitting here absolutely hype, absolutely in peak anticipation for what this is going to be. My personal prediction, since they have waited so long for this, has always kind of been Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from Dragon Ball Daima and Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball Daima, and the hints of, starting off with Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Cell Saga, Android Saga, and then into Boost Saga with these teasers has made me think that it is going to be that. So, without further ado, that's what I think. Let's get straight into reacting to this reveal. Of course, exactly what I was talking about. The teasers are going to be played right here, right now, with Saiyan Saga, Goku and Vegeta. And then, of course, we get into all the events that transpired there. And then afterwards, Frieza Saga, Goku, and Vegeta, focused on them, And then we go ahead. Y'all. We go ahead. And have the events of the Android Saga right here. Okay. Focusing on very specific moments, in my opinion. Hiding that, masking that with the actual events from the saga. But I feel like they do have a sort of focus on also ascending Super Saiyan as well. That is also being shown off here, of course, but, I don't know what else could it be besides Daima reading into this. I don't really think it could be anything else. I think whether you like the series or not, you have to admit that Daima is the not only most likely option, but the best option objectively. Because Dokkan definitely got to major Daima moments late, and this is not an exception. But when Dokkan cooks, despite, it just being a franchise, despite them taking so long, y'all, I just want to say Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta have been anticipated for what? Just over a year now? I'm fairly positive, so we have been waiting a long time. A very long time for the release of these characters. We have been waiting a long time. About a year. I don't know the exact dates, but we've been waiting about a year. Since they dropped in the Dragon Ball Daima anime for them to come out onto Dokkan Battle. So I am absolutely anticipating the latest information, as well as details and updates and new characters for the 11th anniversary campaign. So don't go anywhere and watch till the very end. First up, we have the login bonus for the Countdown Celebration and Countdown Daily Missions. Earn up to Dragonstone 17 and bonus key 75 on that as well. Next, even though it is a little early, We'd like to introduce a character you can recruit through missions. Okay, the free-to-play login bonus character.
This year, we are shaking things up a bit. A fight for the age Goku. Whom you can recruit
Goku, whom you can recruit as a login bonus during the 10th anniversary campaign last year, is going to be an LR. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Interesting. Dokkan Awakening. Oh, I thought it was going to be into an LR. Because I believe that, yeah, I believe that guy is a UR. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. That is very, 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 very interesting. Or is he a TUR? Probably a TUR. It's probably just a regular UR, though, right? Which can be both performed with, celebration tickets, recruit Dokkan Festival feature characters, and Carnival feature characters that debut during 2022, during 2024. For those who missed these characters, this is a great time to recruit them. Bet. Hold on. Let me just give me like 5 seconds to look up Goku, and then what was it? Let me look up Goku, and then Goku. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no. He was just a UR. He was just a UR. Never mind. I got a little too excited. I was a little too excited. See, this is why you check yourself. This is why you have to check yourself and not assume that you're right and be like, oh my gosh, I'm right all the time. No, I can make mistakes. I can definitely make mistakes. But yup, look at that. Wow, not only is that looking like a Majin Buu Saga Ultimate Clash, that's a little suspicious. But moving on. Ultimate Red Zone and Supreme Magnificent Battle will all be combined into one. Certain events will be revamped during the near end of Part 2 of the campaign. Ahead of the event renewal, we'll be holding events that integrate all related stages from past. Ultimate Red Zone and Supreme Magnificent Battle will all be combined into one grand Ultimate Red Zone and Supreme Magnificent Battle, which is honestly great. I do appreciate that. It does make the event tab less cluttered. I do think revamps like this are pretty good. And for sure, there's a lot of stages to scroll from in the actual event, Like, you gotta scroll. But we can deal with scrolling through stuff like Super Battle Road, Extreme Battle Road. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Even though we already cleared the stages before, so whether you're challenging the events for the first time or like to run them back, hope you dive in and try them out. I believe they also said, oh, they're gonna add some new missions into them as well, which is gonna be nice. Most missions you've cleared will already remain cleared. Okay, most missions you've cleared will already remain cleared, and also add some new missions. I bet. Character that can be Extreme Z Awakening during the Countdown campaign. Carnival Extreme Z Awakening, Earth-Shaking Immense Power, Super Saiyan Goku. Lastly, certain characters will be strengthened for the 11th anniversary campaign as well. These characters are Miracle Calling Clash, Super Saiyan Gohan Teen, and Super Saiyan Goten Gin. Promise Major Kakarot, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel. There's a lot of focus on Majin Buu Saga, and I don't. Ooh, it's getting me a little shaky because I know the 8th anniversary Spirit Bomb Goku is going to Extreme Z Awaken, the amazing character. I can't believe he's even getting Extreme Z Awakening, but finally time for the announcement you've all been waiting for. We've been all just waking up for the new character. We released teasers already, so we're curious. Who do you think it is? Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think it's going to be back to the typical 2 LR format per part. Saiyan Saga, all the way to Plan Namek Saga, Dragon Ball Z, okay. We know. Vector video is all about the Android Cell Saga. Yup. So the video is focused on the Majin Buu Saga. Yup, so it's going into Daima. Let's go in the most anticipated part, Daima.
Check out the new characters.
Battle in? Where all is at stake? Is this gonna be top? I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, it is him! Yes! Oh my gosh, let's go. Yeah, I was worried for a second. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, it is him. Finally. 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 Yes. Goma is here. Now, on to New Horizons. Yup. We're gonna get that sick intro animation. Oh my gosh! Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima is here as a legendary radio character. Now go even further beyond. Oh, yup, they're gonna do the crazy animation. Crazy transformation into Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. Those card arts look nasty. 11th anniversary Dokkan battle. The icon is Daima Goku. And of course, those card arts look absolutely incredible. And look at him, he is in the Demon Realm background with the final fight zone that Goma created. Here are the new characters for part 1 of the 11th anniversary campaign. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Yup, we have been anticipating these characters hotly. We have been like, when are they gonna drop? When are they gonna drop? When are they gonna drop? When? They need to drop them. But, A, I'm glad they're going to drop them for a major celebration at the very least, because they definitely deserve this type of representation, right? If they're going to drop them so late, might as well cook them for the maximum amount of time. They possess a new skill called EX Super Attack, which is going to be the new mechanic for the anniversary, as was shown in the data mines, to be honest, and how those work. Total of 1 winners will receive a promotion code for 11 Dragon Stones. Predict the character series form for Dokkan 11th. And of course, quite a bit of people should have predicted this. So, there's going to be quite a bit of a fight for 11 Dragon Stones. Interesting, but of course, slow the hype down a little bit for sure, because we won't be getting these characters until next week. Yeah, unfortunately. 11th anniversary theme. I mean, this New Horizons. This theme not only perfectly embodies the new 11th anniversary character. It does. Okay, it does. I don't want to... it's going to be interesting to battle in the unknown realm, the demon realm. Making the whole new dimension of the act. No, that's not what we think of by New Horizons. We think New Horizons by, new content from the new show. I think that's the real New Horizon here, to be honest. We're looking to bring fresh gameplay experiences as well for people who play and support Dokkan Battle. We promise that we're cooking up some great stuff behind the scenes, so please hang on tight just a little longer. Yeah, this definitely what I don't appreciate about Dokkan's structure of doing things is they reveal the characters super early, and then we go ahead and just have to just sit and twiddle our thumbs for a week and actually do the the countdown campaign hasn't even really started yet. It started but hasn't started. You know what I mean? This is pretty early information. Pretty early, because these characters won't drop until the end of the month, the 28th. Literally the 28th. During the upcoming 11th anniversary live broadcast, which should be at the Spirit Bomb Festival, I do believe they're going to show off that information there, because they have a whole time slot. That's going to be super fun. New game, new show, something, and we're going to also have 2nd anniversary Fusion World, some sort of Dragon Ball Legends something as well. So that's going to be interesting to go ahead and see for freaking sure. But yeah, this is really good. Yeah, no. I heard people being like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be top because it's the silver on the 2nd day, and it's not just 2 is synonymous with silver and 2nd place. No. It has to be not Daima, guys. It has to be Namek. Can we be so for real? Okay, beforehand, it's yeah, you can have your picks. But it's after the hints drop, it's come on, man. Come on. It's gonna be Daima. It's gonna be Daima. It's gonna be Daima. It's gonna be Daima. Alright, let's go through those animations again. Yeah, I would definitely said Dokkan can fumble. Dokkan can make mistakes for sure. But when they lock in, they are the best. Even better than the anime. Yes, they are. They really are. They are better than the anime. On to New Horizons with Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. Oh my goodness gracious. That artwork looks spectacular. And of course, we will be having even further beyond for Super Saiyan 3 into Super Saiyan 4 as the intro animation. That is going to be an absolutely amazing intro animation. I cannot believe this is not well represented in, like, any of the Dragon Ball games, to be freaking honest. Like, the closest thing is, like, Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku as a super combo in Fusion World, but, like, that's it. Like, Sparking Zero didn't implement this transformation. He just started as Daima Super Saiyan 4. Legends didn't implement this. He just started as Daima Super Saiyan 4. Like, really, this is the first time we're really seeing this in a good form besides the anime, and of course, it looks exactly as good as the anime did it, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. Their artwork looks absolutely spectacular. Of course, I think I'm definitely going to be going, quite a bit in for this. Oh my word, absolutely stupendous. Now, of course, these are the headliners, the grand headliners for the anniversary, so it's like, oh my gosh, we should just wait for the kits, guys, to see whether it's summoned or not. Y'all, we need to wait for the kits. Like, man, it's come on. We're gonna summon. we are summoning. Like no, we're summoning. Stay tuned for the information on the new characters' abilities later on. It should also be in about a week, unfortunately. But yeah, we are getting Daima content in a lot of these Dragon Ball games right now. Legends is currently in a Daima celebration, and we have Kakarot and Daima. Fighters next thing in a little while, in a couple months, is also Daima as well. So we're just really focusing on Daima, as expected, because we're going to get into the brand new series. So they want to output as much Daima right now so they can go ahead and have that out of the way. And then they could get into their countdown campaigns countdown campaigns for the next series is whenever that entails. So that's going to be pretty freaking good to see. January is going to be a, start of the year for 2026. It's going to be very, very hot for Dragon Ball. Very, very, very hot. We're starting off hot with Dragon Ball, and, this mobile game is no exception here. Yeah, EX Super Attack, I believe the game files say that's voiced, but don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that, but that's what we've been known about this through the data mines and whatever, and I believe I would hope this is voiced. Like, even if I had no context on the information and I just saw EX Super Attack, I would hope that would be voiced. But anyways, that just seems like it's like an okay, new mechanic. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's target skill, you know what I mean? Or like, even reversible exchange is like, wow, that's like super insanely like crazy. Like, wow, absolutely insane. Like, tell me what makes this different from an active skill attack. Like, tell me that. Tell me what this, like, is it just like something that I can use multiple times? So if that's the case, then what makes it different from a unit super attack? Other than, like, I can do it independently? If that, and it has voice? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is this mechanic EX? How is this so EX? Like, extreme. How is it so extreme? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know, for sure. These cards look amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. They look absolutely wonderful. They look absolutely freaking wonderful. Yeah, just unboxing the 10th anniversary figures right before this was absolutely amazing as well. But yeah, that's all for this video. Not much else to say besides this was obvious. This was obvious. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you should feel bad for not knowing this. No, you should. No, you should. You should. If you've seen all the hints, you should feel very bad. You should feel very bad. You should. Well, you shouldn't feel bad, for sure. Okay, I'm not cursing down on anybody. I'm just allowing you to feel like a little bit of a dunce, for sure. It's okay to feel like a little bit of a dunce. But I don't want you to feel like an absolute moron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, that's the best this guy's looked. I really like this card art. They did a really good job with this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 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 Let me grab him. Let me grab him. All these guys are Dokkan figures, except for Daima Super Saiyan 4 and Daima Super Saiyan 3. which, you know, says something about how much Dokkan figures I have, honestly, because I have a lot. I have a lot of them. I have quite a bit. I have quite a bit, don't get me wrong. But with that being said, oh, this is worth waking up for early. I woke up early for this reveal, and I said to my own mother, I told her, I said, you know what? I know you think I'll be waking up early for these reveals all the time. I really don't. I will wake up at 8, 9 for Dragon Ball Legends, and then I will only wake up super early if it's like 11th anniversary. If it's anniversary. Or Global Dokkan campaign. That's it. That's it. If it's an anniversary celebration, if it's anniversary level, I'll wake up early. If not, no, I can wait. I can absolutely wait. It's not worth losing sleep over. This is though. This is. For sure. Yo! Yo, these look amazing. These look amazing. Oh! Yes. I do believe this is the correct option. Yeah. You could be like, wah, boo, boo, on social media all you freaking want. But this is objectively the correct option. This is objectively correct. Like, this is objectively correct. Don't come at me like, oh my gosh, I should have chose something different. No. Also, the main argument people had for, oh, Daima can't be anniversary because it's not going to fill the entire celebration. Didn't have to. It just had to fill up a part, which clearly it can, by the way. But no, it just had to fill up a part, because usually they don't do the same thing for parts 1 and 2. Mind you, most of the time, the theme is random stuff go. Last year, 10th anniversary was random stuff go, in my opinion. Because they're like, it's all Dragon Ball, but we give, like, 2 top LRs, and then we just relegate original Dragon Ball to a free-to-play. Yay! That was super fun, and not at all biased, and not at all like, whoa, that's kind of crazy, and not at all fumbling. But, you know, sarcasm aside, this is really good. This is, no, not really good. This is objectively the best decision they could have made. Objectively. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Don't get too excited though, because this is not coming for a while. It's not coming for a while, so you're gonna have to twiddle your thumbs and find something to do, for sure. Fan and Parade players know all about that, for sure. Whoa, why are they catching a stray in this video? Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. Yep, you know me. Always distracted, alright? But these are very distracting characters, you know. It is what it is. Alright, with that being said, I will get on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this incredible, amazing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And with that being said, until next time, look forward to the premiere of the anniversary, which will be coming in exactly a week. Like, almost exactly a week to the dot. It should be coming on the 28th, which is in 8 days. Yeah, 8. Yes, I said 8. Like, biggest bombastic eye roll for that. Bombastic eye roll. If there's anything negative I had to say right now, why 8 days? Legends makes a few hours, mind you. 8 days. Like, always, we could just have a countdown campaign. I'm being so for real. But, hey, W. Bye. Bye. Yeah, no, these are gonna be must summon for me. Yeah, we're going for them. We're going. Also, it's gonna be interesting to see the first Extreme Z Awakening of a Carnival character. So that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really good. Yeah. Okay. I'm Super Saiyan 4 Goku and I'm Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Yeah. Okay. Bye.